Let's just define what a bucket list is. Well, my definition is just a list of the most important things to you in your life. The list of things that you believe will bring you the most joy and happiness and fulfillment. Now, the list itself, the physical list, that's just a device so you don't forget about those things. Because if you don't have something to remind yourself, they get buried. It's human nature. Life gets in the way. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been happening for hundreds of years. That's why the poem, The Buried Life, talked about this exact same thing, was written in 1852, almost 175 years ago, which is why it's so important to stop and think about what's important to you. Not what you think other people think is important for you, but in your gut and in your heart, what's important to you. Now, if you can't think about what's important to you, don't think. Follow feelings. What are you curious about? What excites you when you think about that thing? What are the things that make you feel more alive? What are the things that give you energy? What are the things that make you feel more like yourself? Those are the roads to follow. Because as you know, the days move quickly. And we must not forget the words of the brilliant American philosopher, Ferris Bueller. What do you say? Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. But isn't a bucket list a little bit selfish, though? I mean, you of all people, considering everything on your plate, everything you have to do this year, and that's what I used to think, and now I'm starting to realize I may have had it a little bit backwards. You see, you prioritizing your personal passions is vital for many different reasons. Number one, it's important for your own well-being, your own health, and to be doing the things that you love. But it's also important for those around you, for your customers, for your teams, for your family, because you can't take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself. What's the flight attendant going to say when you take off to go home tonight or tomorrow? After they say we're delayed. They're going to say, in case of an emergency, put on your own oxygen mask before serving others. Why? Because you can't serve others if you can't breathe. This also has implications on your career. Because I'm sure you've experienced, it's very hard to strike that work-life balance these days. You know, I prefer the term work-life harmony. Work-life harmony is not about the number of hours you work, it's an energy exchange. It means you get energy from the work you do, but you also get energy from your life. And one way you get energy from your life is by doing the things that you love. That fuels you. You deploy that in any way that you wish. So by putting yourself first, you put yourself in a position to serve others. And I also think that this impacts your customers. If you want to build 30-year relationships with your customers to really build that trust, consider taking an interest in them as human beings. What are they passionate about? What's on their bucket list? What do they value? Who are they as people? And then if you understand what that one thing is that they love, and you check in on that down the line, you're actually going to drive them towards that thing. They're going to associate that success with you